Hi everyone. Today I'd like to talk to you about shadow puppets. A shadow puppet is a kind of puppet that you use to cast a shadow on a screen, which the audience watches from the other side. Some countries have long-standing traditional forms of shadow puppetry, and it's really interesting to read or hear about them or to see examples on film. Someday, you might travel to Egypt or Turkey, Greece, Thailand, China, Indonesia, or any of the places where you can see live performances of traditional shadow puppetry. But anyone can make a shadow puppet, and I'll show you a few techniques today. Something that's nice about shadow puppets is you don't need a lot of fancy tools or materials to get an effect that looks almost magical to the audience. You'll need a light source and a screen, and that could be a bed sheet or a tablecloth or a piece of paper. This one is just a sheet of newsprint. And to make the puppets, you can use glue and tape and scissors and cardboard. And the cardboard that I'm going to use is just an old folder and some food packaging from the recycling bin. I think I'll make a frog. I'll draw my character on the cardboard, but we'll only see the outline in shadow. Now I'll cut it out. I'd like to make a thin outline for the eyes. I think I can use this twist tie. It's a little wide, so I'll trim the plastic part. And bend it to the shape I want. I'll tape it in place. The tape won't be visible in shadow. And there's the frog. I think I'll give her an umbrella, just to add an interesting detail. And I think I'll say her name is Elodie. I learned that name for the first time recently. I like the sound of it. This part is pretty thin, so I'll reinforce it with another piece of cardboard. I'll tape the arm on with the umbrella so I can take it off again later. I'll make a car for Elodie too. To cut out the window part, I'll just cut right through the middle because I can always tape the frame back together afterwards. I think I'll do the same with the hubcaps. I'll cut out these circles in the middle of the wheels and then tape the wheels back together. Now I'll put Elodie in the car, and I'll put her hand on the steering wheel. I'd better put a handle on the car puppet. This is a coffee stirrer. Whenever I buy coffee, I save the stirrer because they're so useful for art projects. I'll attach the stick at the point where the wheel touches the road, and that way the stick will be hidden by the road. Now I can think of two ways to show Elodie's car in motion. One is to move it along the road. The other is to hold the car in place and move the road under it. I think I'll make a hot air balloon for Elodie too. So she'll have 3 modes of transportation: walking, driving, and hot air balloon. I'll cut some stripes into her balloon just for decoration. I'll glue these pieces on the ends to hold the striped pieces together. I'll make a smaller Elodie to go in the balloon's basket. I'm going to attach a stick to the balloon too. I'll use a bamboo skewer and I'm going to make a tape hinge. I'll press a piece of tape to the bamboo so that I can press half the piece of tape to the cardboard. Then I'll fold it over. Then take another piece of tape and press half of its sticky side to the sticky side of my first piece of tape. Now that the end of the bamboo skewer is sandwiched between the two pieces of tape, I'll press the rest to the cardboard. Now I can hold the bamboo straight out from the shadow puppet balloon, or angle it below or above. Holding it straight out lets me rotate it as if the balloon is blowing in the breeze. You know, I made the umbrella for Elodie just to add an interesting detail, but then I got thinking, I wonder if I could do something to the light source to make it look like it's raining. So I cut the top off a plastic bottle, then I scratched little lines in it all the way around. Then I drilled a hole in the very top to add a handle so I could rotate it. And when I shine the lamp through it, it looks like it's raining, especially if I add a sound effect. I'm going to make 2 more shadow puppet videos, and I want to think of an adventure for Elodie. So I have 2 questions in mind. Where is Elodie going? And what is a problem she might encounter on the way? Because solving the problem will be the adventure. Do you have any ideas about that? If you'd like to tell me your ideas, you can send them to this email address, which you will also find in the description below. Please send your ideas by Wednesday, January 27th. In the next video, I'll show you some other techniques for making shadow puppets, and we'll continue Elodie's adventure. Thanks for watching, everyone. Bye-bye.